What if a 60-foot sperm whale swallowed you alive? Imagine you're swimming in the ocean. Below you, something enormous moves through the dark water. It's a sperm whale. Its huge head rises beneath you. Its mouth opens, and somehow you end up inside. What happens next? Could a sperm whale really swallow something as big as a person? Could you breathe inside it? Could you survive? Here's the clear answer. A sperm whale is physically capable of swallowing large prey, so something around human size could plausibly fit through its mouth and digestive pathway. But sperm whales do not normally hunt humans, and there is no good evidence that swallowing people is normal behavior. And if you somehow did enter a sperm whale's digestive system, surviving would be extremely unlikely. Your biggest problems would be simple: no normal breathable air, a tight muscular digestive system, and eventually an environment designed to break down food. So let's see what would actually happen. First, you enter the mouth, and a sperm whale's mouth is enormous. But not every giant whale could swallow you. Take the blue whale. A blue whale is much bigger than a sperm whale. In fact, it's the largest animal on Earth. But blue whales eat tiny animals called krill. Instead of using teeth to catch large prey, they use plates called baleen to filter tiny food from seawater. And despite their enormous bodies, their throats are much more restrictive than you might expect. Sperm whales are different. They're hunters. They eat squid and fish. They have a long lower jaw with large cone-shaped teeth, and they can swallow prey whole or in large pieces. Sperm whales also use powerful suction to help pull prey into their mouths. So, in our imaginary situation, you could fit inside the mouth, but you wouldn't find a giant room inside. There wouldn't be a little place to sit. The mouth would be dark, wet, and surrounded by powerful living tissue. And if you were swallowed, things would get much worse. You would enter the throat. Forget the cartoons where someone walks around inside a whale carrying a lantern. That's not how it works. You would be inside a tight, slippery, muscular pathway. The whale's body is designed to move swallowed food inward. Muscular contractions help push material toward the digestive system, and that's when you'd face your first enormous problem: breathing. There would not be a normal supply of breathable air inside the digestive tract. Your lungs need oxygen. The whale's digestive system isn't designed to provide it, so you could be in life-threatening trouble very quickly, before digestion even became the main problem. But let's make our imaginary experiment even stranger. Suppose you somehow had special breathing equipment that worked perfectly. Would you be safe? No, because now you're heading toward the stomach, and a sperm whale's stomach isn't one giant empty room. It has several compartments. Think of them like connected processing sections. The first part includes a tough, muscular chamber that helps process the prey the whale swallows. That's useful because sperm whales can swallow prey without chewing it into tiny pieces. So imagine being inside a powerful bag made of muscle. It moves, it squeezes, and it's trying to move everything through the digestive system. Then farther along you encounter another problem: digestion. The whale's digestive system uses acids, enzymes, and other processes to break down food. Those chemicals don't know the difference between a squid and a person. The whale's body would simply be doing what it was designed to do. So even if you could breathe, you would still be trapped inside an environment designed to process food. Could you climb back out? That would be extraordinarily difficult. Think about trying to climb backward through a dark, wet, slippery tube, while the muscles around you are pushing in the opposite direction. You can't see where you're going. There's very little room. And the entire system is designed to move swallowed material inward, not let it climb back out. But let's imagine something almost impossible happens. Somehow you escape through the whale's mouth. You're back in the ocean. Problem solved. Not necessarily, because sperm whales are some of the most incredible diving mammals on Earth. They hunt deep beneath the ocean's surface. They routinely dive hundreds of meters and can travel to depths well beyond 1,000 meters. Down there, sunlight disappears, the water is cold, and the pressure becomes enormous. Sperm whales have special adaptations that help them survive deep dives. Humans don't. So if our imaginary swallowing happened during a deep dive, escaping from the whale might simply leave you far below the ocean's surface. But here's the good news. This entire situation is extraordinarily unlikely. Sperm whales do not normally hunt humans. We're not their usual food. They're looking for prey, such as squid and fish. And that's important because sperm whales aren't giant sea monsters swimming around searching for people. They're highly specialized ocean predators. Their enormous mouths and digestive systems exist because of the animals they evolved to hunt. And yes, some of that prey can be large. You've probably also heard old stories about people being swallowed by whales and surviving inside them. They're great adventure stories. But don't imagine a real whale's stomach as a giant cave. There isn't a big pocket of fresh air. There isn't a window. There isn't a comfortable place where you could sit and wait for rescue. A whale's digestive system is living tissue. It's dark, wet, muscular, and designed to process food. So let's answer our questions clearly. Could a human fit inside a sperm whale's mouth? Yes. Could something around human size potentially pass farther into a sperm whale? Anatomically, it's plausible. Does that mean sperm whales normally swallow people? No, humans are not their normal prey. Could you breathe normally inside the digestive system? No. Could you live comfortably inside its stomach like in a cartoon? Definitely not. And even if you somehow had special breathing equipment, would you be safe? No. You would still face powerful muscular contractions, digestive conditions, and the enormous problem of getting back out. So what if a 60-foot sperm whale swallowed you alive? Realistically, your chances of surviving would be extremely poor. Your first major problem would be the lack of breathable air. And even if you somehow solved that, you'd still be trapped inside a powerful digestive system designed to process large prey. But remember the most important part. A sperm whale isn't swimming around the ocean looking for you. To us, a 60-foot whale looks unbelievably enormous. But to the whale, you're not dinner, it's looking for squid. And that's probably exactly where we'd like its attention to stay.